we go. Alton.
So I'd be really careful playing basketball with your fingers. Incredible performance, incredible. I love the fact that it's all your music. I love that. I also like the fact that you had great contact with the audience. You looked up, you smiled. It's unbelievable. I don't know how you do that without looking at your hands. I would say one thing that we don't need prompted for enthusiasm, man. You guys are great. We don't need to be prompted. I love the enthusiasm, but you guys are really good. Thank you.
Tobias.
You know, you guys not only have real talent, you guys are real guitar players. You're not wannabe amazing. The leads you were playing just blew me away. But you guys are also entertainers, and you complement each other so well, and you really know how to engage an audience and entertain. So you know what? Awesome job. Very well done.
Michael.
That was just absolutely beautiful. I could sit and listen to that all day. Thank you.
Deborah.
DJ, William, are you the same two that I saw a few weeks ago? I can't believe it. I mean, you're a phenomenal guitarist. You know, your music is just beautiful. But last time, you connected with the audience. Everybody absolutely loved you. But I couldn't believe, obviously, the energy this time. And when you jumped up and we're all over the stage, I just couldn't believe it was the same people. I mean, you're phenomenal. And your title, your song Without Words, is perfect because you do not need a title to this song. Your music speaks to itself. You don't need words.
Hi everybody, this is Bob.
And Stephanie.
We're sitting here with DJ and William, and you guys are in the top 9. You've been up here on stage through the preliminaries, you've heard the audience respond, you heard what the judges had to say, and now that you're here, if you look back, what do you think is the hardest part of this competition?
I think the hardest part of the competition is the waiting game. You know, you have a long gap in between the preliminary, between the fun, depending on where you fall with your performances. But it's always on your mind. You know, whatever you're doing, you can't get it out. And if you have a large gap, you have to somehow, wait.
Figure out a way to fill it. Yes.
Yeah,
That could cause some anxiety.
sure.
Yeah.
And I think the other thing that's been really difficult is picking our material because we have there's so many options, and you just have to you have to pick something that the audience is going to love and something that you feel, something that
Right.
that you really want to play. And you have so many options, and we play original music, so all of our stuff is are things that we have written, and we have many songs that are close to our heart, or but we sometimes we need something a little bit different here, so it's hard to come up with something.
It would probably be a little less painful if the time was a little shorter between the time you
yeah.
find out you're going to be in the finals and you get to perform, for sure.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So William, you're sitting here, you're waiting. It's a big night. What are your thoughts?
Mainly just staying focused, I think. I just like to run through my mind mentally what's going to happen and what I'm going to do, and just really just staying focused, going within my mind and just staying there where I need to be. That's what my main focus is right before we go out.
Excellent.
Makes sense.
Excellent. Yes, it does.
Now, not that you guys need any other talents, because obviously you've mastered the instruments that you're playing, and I'm sure you guys go, well, we're okay, but we haven't mastered them. That's the humble musician's response. But from our perspective watching, I mean, you guys are really fun to watch, and your music is really beautiful. But
Thank you.
What else do you do, or what other talents do you have when you're not playing these guitars?
I like to hoop it up. I like to play basketball.
Basketball. That's good.
Yeah.
Keeps you in shape.
Sure. I really like to play basketball a lot. I used to be a huge LeBron fan, but now now he's left my favorite team, so
Now,
hopefully
see,
there's no key.
you're so laid back. I would have never guessed you as a basketball guy. You know, just like
yeah, that's kind of funny because when we go play in the court, you know, they look at this guy with long hair and glasses and like, whoa, you know, is this dork gonna come play? And
Sure.
I'm actually all right.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah.
great. What do you think?
For me, I don't really know if it's a talent, but I take great pride in being an uncle. My niece and nephew, just being in their lives, really.
Of course, that's a talent. You bet.
That is, absolutely.
It's a
Sure.
very special position in somebody's life. You know?
Definitely.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. DJ and William.